Expectations are high regarding the funds recently ordered by the president to be released to states across the country. Some governors have been explaining what the funds are really meant for. This time, the Kwara State Governor Abdul Fattah Ahmed says the money is for the restructuring of debts owed various banks and financial institutions by the states. Governor Ahmed explained this to journalists in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, saying Kwara State will not benefit much from the bailout.
This much talked about bailout is just being worked on. It has not gotten to any state yet because we are just submitting the levels of debts that all states have incurred. That is for those who have incurred debts. A typical example are states that have been heavily burdened by loans such that they cannot do much business. But in Kwara, for instance, our loan profile is very small compared to other states. So that is why even when this loan is restructured, we will not benefit much from the much talked about bailout. It is those states that have heavy loans that will benefit, because the loans that they should ordinarily pay back in 4 years is now suddenly being stretched to 15 years, because the federal government is taking over the loans from the various banks and institutions that they are owing. So that is what we mean by bailout. Just like the word bail. If you are bailed from the police, if you are bailed from the police counter, does not mean that the case has been discharged. You are only allowed a temporary breathing space. So that is what the word bailout means. It is to give states a temporary breathing space to restructure their loans. The same loan is not being overwritten. Because don't forget that the federal government does not have the capacity to take money and pay states to go and pay salaries. It is not possible.